I'm Callie and welcome to Kapowski Reads. No tiny microphone right now because this is just my intro. I'm off to the garden centre. My parents are here and my parents are literally here. I'm gonna go garden centre. Yay! I absolutely love a garden centre. I didn't love them until I was maybe in my mid or early 30s. And then suddenly I'm just like, get me to a garden centre. I love it. I just assumed a garden centre was a place full of plants, and I'm not a plant person. But a garden centre also has a food hall, and I am a food person. So we got to the garden centre. It was gorgeous. It was so festive. It was filled with nutcrackers. I love a nutcracker. Nutcrackers are they're my favorite thing about Christmas, I think. And I was in my element. There were gorgeous animatronics that were just the cutest little animatronic displays. I did not expect this wintry wonderland that we got, but it was so cute and it was just so perfect and it was just a gorgeous place to spend a day with my parents. It was just me and my parents today. My partner had to work. So I got them all to myself, which was nice for me. And we had just such a nice, cozy day. We got some lunch. We walked around the garden centre. We had a little natter. It was great. And as is tradition, we went to the food hall. I wanted to show you what I got. I brought my bag for life with me, which folds into the bag, the little folds into its little carrier case, and it's a cute cat. I got us some nice treats for the house. I picked up, these are my favourite. They are dark chocolate creams that taste like violet. They are delicious. I am 95 years old. I love them. And I don't get to see them that often in the wild. So when I'm in a farm shop, they tend to always be in farm shops. I will pick them up and I will make the box last. If ever you are unsure of how much of an old lady I am, I bloom and love marzipan fruits. My boyfriend actually likes these too. We both love marzipan, which makes splitting Christmas cake quite difficult because the best part is the marzipan, and we both like the marzipan the best. I got these. I'm very excited to crack into these. He's working right now, and also we're both still very full from yesterday. Yesterday was our early Christmas, actually. I didn't film any of it because we were having people around and I was stressed trying to be the hostess with the mostess. The hostess with the mostess stress because I want everything to be perfect. And it was lovely. We had a buffet, so much buffet, and I didn't film anything. And everyone had a nice time, or at least everyone told me they had a nice time, which why would they lie? But as is tradition, I barely ate anything when I was getting it ready and I was making sure everyone else had their plates. And then when it was over, I was like, now I will have my plate. And I was so full because I tried to eat too much and I was so full and I was defeated. Defeated. But we now have leftovers for days. So today I didn't want any party food. I was like, please, I will have a lentil soup. That will be delicious. I actually got a lentil soup and a falafel and roasted vegetable toasty sandwich. And my mum got the same thing, but with brown bread. I don't like brown bread, but my mum loves brown bread. So we ordered pretty much the same and it was delicious. Back to what I bought. I have no idea what these are. It sounds like there's coconut logs, the snowman. I saw these. They were on a sort of, they were relatively, compared to things in a farm shop, quite low priced. Not farm shop, garden centre, food shop. They were low enough a price point that I was like, throw them in. My next two things are things I want to explain because, as I won't shut up about, I'm on my low spend year. And I was there and I was looking at things and I was telling my mum, oh, remembering that for next time. And my mum is not the person to go to when you're telling her that you're denying yourself anything. She was like, oh, you work hard though and you're pretty much finished. Just treat yourself. And I was like, no, Can't treat myself till I've done my year. I want to do my year, and I'm so excited to finish my year. But because I'm so close to the end of my year, there are some things that I am allowed to buy that I'm sort of going, but I could just wait. And that makes no sense. I bought myself a pair of slippers. Can we just? How cute are these? And they have the so don't even know if you can see that. They have the grip on the sole. I have a pair of slippers and I love my slippers. They are 2 years old. 2 years old. I had to think. And they are gorgeous. They are bunny rabbits, but they've over time grown and they're too big, which is fine. I can shuffle around the house, but I've noticed on a few occasions they've been getting kicked off of my feet when I'm walking, and sometimes when I'm walking down the stairs, they fall off. And sometimes I walk down the stairs holding a cat, and I keep sort of getting myself into positions where I'm falling out of my slippers because they're too big. And there's also a few holes in them. So I am freely justifying myself getting a replacement pair of slippers that fit and have grip. I don't want to slide. I walk around in tights. I don't wear shoes inside. So my choices are walk around in slippers that fall off or walk around in socks or tights and slide on our laminate floors. Neither of which sound safe. So I have grip. They're also pink sequin. I actually really wanted the blue. They had blue sequin, which reminded me of a pair of ballet shoes I had when I was a little kid. I mean, so do these, obviously. But I had a pair of blue ballet shoes, and people envied my ballet shoes. They were so cute. And I couldn't get those because they only had them in a 3 to 4 and a 7 to 8. I was like, well, I'm not getting the 7 to 8, am I? 5 to 6 is what I want. They also had red ones, but I didn't want the red ones. I wanted ideally the baby blue, but I got the pink. And then after I'd bought them, I saw a pair of black ones that looked like cats, but they were in the actual children's section. So I got the ones I got. And the last thing I may be open to judgment for, I got a candle. But I have finished all of my scented candles. I have no more scented candles. I don't even have any candles I can put in my wax burner, wax melter. The thing where it's a wax melt, isn't it? Where the wax melts and then it sends a waxy smell through my house. I don't even have any of those candles. I have no candles. So I allowed myself to buy one singular candle because I have no candles. It's allowed. This is a cinnamon, nutmeg, and clove. And when I opened it, I was like, oh, it smells like a spice rack. Oh, it smells amazing. I'm excited. I'm very happy. I've had the most amazing weekend. I got to spend it with the people I love the most. I got to eat delicious food. I don't think I mentioned I had prawns in puff pastry. They were delicious. I also got to have manchego cheese, many, many olives. I've lived my best life. It's been great. But I'm also absolutely emotionally exhausted from just the kind of pressure I put on myself to host. And yeah, I feel like Christmas is over, which is a weird thing to say so early on in the month. But we've done all of our Christmas, I don't know, obligations, if you will. We've done all of our Christmasing. And it kind of means that we can just relax, which is kind of great. Although my study material for my course comes out on the 19th. So guess who's doing lots of studying over Christmas? Me. I have changed what I'm reading. I also have hair in my face. I kind of sickened myself with Christmas books. For now, I will be going back. But I've swapped and I'm reading Fade Into You by Katrina Child? Catriona Child? I don't know. I'll check. Everyone I know who spells their name like this is called Katrina, but I know that there are some people who spell their name like this that are called Catriona. So I will find out. This is a nostalgic tale about a girl growing up in the 90s and aughties and her love of music and her friendships and how they change over time. And there is a so far banging soundtrack. I'm really enjoying it so far. I'm really not far into it, like barely into it. But I opened it and there were references to Nirvana. It started in 1993, and I was like, yes, love it so far. Getting small town vibes because she's currently in a small town. But I'm excited. I'm going to curl up, read this, maybe drink some Schlur, and light my candle. I will be back in my next video. I will have a bookish update. I just didn't have anything finished for this video. And in all honesty, I wanted to share the wonder of the garden centre with you. It was amazing. Thank you so much for watching. Bookish content will be back soon. Bye.